I'm about to start cooking with actress and singer Raven-Symoné. The dish is so easy and tasty that any teenager you know can fix it.
The ridged pasta, what is the real name for this?
Rigati. This is a Ziti rigati when it's cut like this on the ends. If it's cut on an angle, it's a penne because it looks like a pen. And the little lines are called rigate.
Now,
and that means that more sauce sticks on it.
That was my
Yes. Well, you know.
There's a certain pasta for each type of sauce, correct?
Yes, there is. Yeah, like if you were making a sauce that's very thin, it's just garlic and oil or something very simple or made with white wine or something very thin, you could put it just with linguine or something because when you twirl it up, you're slurping it all into your mouth. Something hearty like this, you want a shortcut so you can stab it. If you tried to twist a delicate pasta with a meat sauce, it would get all broken up and nothing would happen. This, you could just stab everything all together. And with the lines, the sauce will stick right to this.
Yummy.
Now that we've got the pasta all straightened out, let's get to work building Raven's baked ziti with ground turkey.
Okay. So I take a ladle of sauce and I put it at the bottom.
Okay.
So it doesn't stick. And you get a handful of pasta.
Okay.
And you
Can
just
put a little in there too?
Yeah, put a little bit at the bottom.
Okay.
Now you're going to put a little bit of the ground turkey on top.
So you're making almost like a lasagna, but it's with rigatoni instead.
Exactly.
You layer it all in there. You don't mix it all together.
A handful of cheese.
Oh, I see why everybody likes this. Because in yours, on most CDs, all the cheese and all the meat sauce is up on top, and underneath is just the macaroni. You got it all going on all through.
You have to, because when you dip into it.
Gotcha.
Oh, so good.
Because then you get the cheese and the meat all the way through.
We then add another layer just like the first.
Sauce. You know what? Add a little bit of water.
Okay.
Right?
Get the end of...
So my mom does.
Sure, because you get the end of the sauce then, plus it helps finish cooking the pasta. It's excellent.
Love it.
And you don't waste anything. Yeah, my mom always did too. Moms know.
Definitely.
You hand it out with the kid.
And then what I just started doing, my mom didn't do this, but I started doing it because presentation is everything.
One last little thin.
One layer of...
And you slice it nice and thin then.
Yeah. And then you cover with foil and put in the oven, I said 350, right?
Yeah. And, you know, it doesn't take long because you cooked everything.
You cooked everything, but then it does kind of taste good when there's a little burnt at the edge.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that.
I love it too.
All right, open up the oven. Okay, you ready for the big ta-da?
So good.
Oh, how gorgeous.
Look at that.
I don't know what's prettier, you or the ziti.
All right, so my salad.
Next, we make Raven's special salad with butter lettuce, garbanzo beans, shredded carrots, dried fruits, and a little buffalo mozzarella. But Raven still has a couple of tricks up her sleeve for this meal.
We are going to make this dressing that I made that is really good for you at the same time really good on what I'm about to show you how I eat my ziti.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put about that much of that in. Yeah, I don't know how much it was, but look.
Whatever. So you take some Italian dressing.
Take some Italian dressing.
Right.
And you pour the same amount of ranch.
Same amount. All right, you say when.
Say. Okay,
Cool.
Wait. And then you just mix it together.
You look like a creamy Italian. That's awesome.
My own little...
Your own quick little creamy Italian. And you know, kids that lived in dorms could make this. It's easy. We didn't use a lot of equipment. We didn't use a lot of fancy stuff.
Not necessary.
If you have a small apartment, you could totally do this. It's very affordable.
Okay. So now, you take the spoon, I'm just going to use this, and just... I like for my salad dressing to already be on my lettuce because...
Beautiful.
I hate it when it's not enough. Give me some dressing. And that's the salad.
So tell me the crazy way you eat your ziti. I'm dying to know.
Let me serve you how I eat my ziti.
All right, I'm going to put the salads over there.
No. Keep the salads right there. I'll show you. You take a thing of lettuce. We'll just take one of your little things of lettuce.
Right. Gorgeous.
Oh, isn't that cute? Okay.
It's beautiful.
But here's how you eat it. You cut it all up and you mix it all together.
You mix it together. That's awesome.
All together. Because salad and pasta, you know you do it when it gets in your mouth, but why not do it when it's all in the... This is how I eat.
That's very cool.
Coming up, Raven and her best friend Joelle let us in on the way they really eat when no one's looking.
No, this is how we eat, though. Let's be honest, Joelle. We can be honest. You understand because you guys do this at home, too. We eat like this.
Yeah, you eat with your fingers.